Every NBA season, players run miles on the court. But which NBA player averaged the most distance run per game in the 2020-2021 NBA season?
Was it John Morant, Fred VanVleet, Harrison Barnes, or Zach LaVine?
That is a whole lot of cardio.
Lots and lots of cardio. But if you answered Fred VanVleet, then you would be correct. Enjoy your VC and give yourself a pat on the back. All right, here's another.
Degree is the thing you do before doing things, and setting screens is what you do before you score.
Which NBA team led the league in screen assists during the 2020-21 regular season?
Was it the Atlanta Hawks, the Utah Jazz, the Dallas Mavericks, or the Phoenix Suns?
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. The city of Charlotte, North Carolina is the setting for our broadcast tonight. And isn't the view magnificent? Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. And tonight, it'll be the Charlotte Hornets going up against the Brooklyn Nets. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin. Well, another Kevin, Kevin Durant, is just as dedicated to his craft as you are at yours, but it's off the court where he says he's been on a search.
It does indeed. Thanks, David. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Joe Harris is out there with Durant. Then there's Irving. Then it's Harden, and it's Jordan in at the center position. And for Charlotte, Junior's out there with Hayward. Then it's Cody Zeller. Then it's Ball, and it's Rozier in at the two-guard spot. Greg, if your system overall for these teams, if the schemes don't seem to be working, how much can you really change before you get to the offseason? Or, in particular, before you get to the playoffs?
It's never easy. A system change would come typically with a coaching change. And the reality is you also have to evaluate the roster, and you can't fit that square peg into a round hole. Whatever your system is, it's got to be catered to the personnel you have. You can't go the other way around, and I think that's what separates oftentimes the good coaches from the great ones.
Durant, the pass to Irving. Here's Jordan. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, the paint is Jordan's home turf now. He moves and shoots with real confidence inside.
To the paint. And Junior throws it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Nets. Pass to KD. Chalk up two there.
Methodical and productive from mid-range. Few players in the NBA shoot it like Kevin Durant.
Ball, the bounce pass. Charlotte moving it around. Zeller passes to Junior. And Junior throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Hayward outside to the inside. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And there's KD. That's good on the assist by Harris. Durant's got his second basket.
Kyrie never backs off on the defensive end. Always scrapping and hustling.
Irving against Ball. The shot from the low post is good. Junior's got 6. Greg, when he gets going, he has been hard to stop, hasn't he? Junior taking home another Player of the Week award.
And not the first time Junior has been unstoppable. He looked in control every time he took the floor. Great effort and a well-deserved award.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts. And the league's preeminent practitioner of the step-back three, James Harden, is as good as it gets. And, you know, like the skyhook, an unguardable shot. And paired with his dribble drive, a two-move torture chamber.
Hornets trail by 3 and stolen by Jordan. Here's Irving. Good, and Harris gets the assist.
Knifing through the defense like warm butter on a biscuit. Irving knows how to get to the rim.
For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And thanks to that step back, Harden already the all-time leader in unassisted three-point shots.
And not to mention 4-point plays. And up until recently, teams built elaborate offenses to create their three-point looks. Harden the first to do it one-on-one with volume and efficiency. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive.
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And even though it's still far away, Greg, all-star speculation has begun. Many are saying that Junior has a good look at making the team.
If the game was tomorrow, I would have him on the roster. You can't deny that he's played like an all-star recently. Anything can happen, but he's definitely in the conversation.
You've got to defend this. I mean, Rozier is more than willing to take the three ball if you give it to him.
Pass to Harden, feeds it to KD. Sinks that one from the post. KD's got 9.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
To the middle, and Junior throws it down.
Boy, Junior's been shredding those nets. This dude is on a tear.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Brooklyn. 3-point lead. Harris outside. The putback, they get it again. And on the way from Irving for 3. No good that time. Hornets have gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Harris. Nets leading by 3. Irving attacking. Pass to Durant. Uncovered. And he connects with the jumper. 11 points in the game.
Durant's shot is in the air before the defense even tracks the pass. I mean, he's 2 steps ahead of him. And that, folks, is a combination of awareness and speed.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Down low. Here's KD. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists in the game. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Stolen by Durant. Lobs it up for Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Boy, Jordan is an alley-oop specialist, a big target with strength and bounce.
Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Irving looking for an opening. And here's KD for 3. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
And, you know, Hayward's floor recognition and composure, really impressive. Knows precisely when to pass over to the open man.
The pass to Durant. Three-pointer. Shot clock reset for the Nets. Harden outside. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. No doubt, Greg, you were known being a gritty, in-your-face defender. And when you think of the most hard-nosed point guard, second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's Claxton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Back to Harden. And the layup's good off the glass.
Tremendous speed on the drive. Harden is consistent in attacking the basket.
Hornets trail by 4. Ball out there with Rozier. And it's Hayward. Then it's Junior. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Floats it up for Junior. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Warriors, was a man on a mission. He finished with 64 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Cody Zeller's checked in for the Hornets. Harden finds Irving. Inside, Claxton. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Tell you what, I could watch this move and this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Oh my goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
Pass to Harden. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And one of the things about Harden is he is incredible at scoring despite getting hit. I mean, astonishing to me how he maintains his focus on these shots.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Nets.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Well, I tell you, look at Junior, and it's all about doing what's best for the team with him.
Pass to Harden. A floater. And it's Junior with the rebound.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Hayward can't hit.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Hey, we know Harden can score it, but he also has great vision.
Here's Junior. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Junior's got 5 points now this quarter.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Jordan inside. He's against Zeller. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They trail by 6. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Ball against Irving. Here's Junior. The shot, no good. Jordan with some nice D. Passes to Irving. Kicks it out to Harden. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Hornets trail by 4.
And Clark, when you look at the footwork of James Harden, arguably some of the best in the history of this league.
And you know, Greg, he studied the greats. I mean, he loved Ginobili's Euro step and then added it to his own game. Now he's taking that to another level, and he's the one giving out the lessons. But you're right, got great strength, but the footwork is really outstanding.
Here's Irving. That's tipped.
You know, usually Zeller is a position defender, but when he's locked in, he can block some shots too.
Rozier kicks the ball. The pass to Hayward. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Harden. Takes a 3. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. And Coach can thank Junior's vision for this one. Watches how the floor is moving and spots the open man.
Ball against Irving. Pass to Claxton. Dishes it to Harden. Trying to end the drought. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the board, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Ball, the pass to Hayward. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from 18. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Harris's shot is off. Charlotte has gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Floats one, and it's blocked. Here's Harden. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Harden's got 6 here in this quarter.
And, you know, Harden's exceptional at getting out on the break. And
oh, what a dunk!
That was a text message in all caps with that throwdown by Junior there.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Last time they met was in Brooklyn.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Daniels, he's checked in for Hayward. Monk comes in for Terry Rozier, and Devontae Graham subbed in for Ball. The Nets also changing it up. Durant's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Brown comes in for Joe Harris, and Dinwiddie subbed in for Irving. Passes it to Junior. Durant with the steal. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. He feeds it to Dinwiddie. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Monk kicks to Graham. And there's the feed to Junior. And again, Brooklyn running the court in transition. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Dinwiddie. Now it's a 6-point Brooklyn lead.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
Combo, he's checked in for Cody Zeller.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
McDaniels passes to Junior. To the middle. Graham gets a wide open look. Buries the easy one. Graham's got 5 points so far.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Harden the pass to KD. Over Junior. It's Biyombo with the rebound. Hornets trail by 4. And it's Junior missing. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Nets. Durant wide open, he fires. It's Biyombo with the rebound.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Washington. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. Their lead at 11 points. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. We've got Durant, Harden out there with Irving. Then there's Harris. And it's Jordan in at the 5, roaming the paint. To the inside, here's Junior. Greg, did you know when you were playing that you'd eventually want to call games, be in the broadcast table?
Kevin, no idea. I didn't have any clue. And quite honestly, didn't really think that there was a career that one could have in terms of broadcasting, you know, because cable was just kind of coming on as I was retiring. You didn't have your own network and the things that we take for granted now. So looking back on it, no, but boy, am I glad I did.
I am glad you did too. You probably don't remember this. Doc Rivers and I were doing a game. You came over to say hi to the two of us, went back out on the floor. Doc nudges me and said he'll be great in TV someday. So we saw it then.
He's a good mind. The man knows what he's talking about.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, we all know that there are some people who dislike James Harden's style of play. They're bored watching him shoot free throws. He said, "I see how teams guard me and find ways to exploit it. I just outthink the game, and I'm faulted for it." Kevin, that may be, but it's hard to argue with the results. Back to you.
You're right, one of the top scorers in league history, David. Thanks for that report.
And you can only admire the grit that Junior plays with. He's not afraid of a little contact.
The Hornets have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
There's the pass to Harden. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Harden's got 15.
and really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Harden dishes to Harris. Back to Harden from past the arc. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Zeller's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense. Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And Junior throws it down.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
And the foul called on Junior. That is his first foul of the game. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Ball.
Really good to see Zeller put himself in position to contest that shot.
And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing under control. Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Nets with the lead. Outside Irving, pass to Jordan. Durant for 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Charlotte now. They're on a 15-5 run. Junior, and Junior throws it down.
And there it's all about getting inside positioning. As soon as Junior has it, he goes for the jam.
On the wing, Harris. Defended by Hayward. Harden's shot is good.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
To the paint. Here's Junior. No good there. Nice defense from KD.
And Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers to ever play. Not the most prolific scorer, but perhaps the most talented. He's dangerous from any part of the floor.
Charlotte calls timeout. Greg, as scores go, Kevin Durant's as efficient as any.
I mean, Durant has an insane field goal percentage for the shots that he takes. I mean, when you factor in how many threes he puts up, it gets even more impressive. Durant takes so many shots where he's covered and is still efficient. It's just mind-blowing.
Hayward passes to Zeller. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. And Junior throws it down.
When Rozier is seeing the floor that well, makes everything easier for him and his team.
Irving against Ball. Irving passes to KD. Fires top of the key. And that one hits back iron. Hornets trail by 6. Down low. Junior kicks to Zeller. Good D by Jordan. And it's Harden with the ball for Brooklyn. And then Durant with the dunk.
Well, that's par for Durant. I mean, that's what he gives you, the ability to score at all 3 levels.
Hayward outside. And Junior throws it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Harris outside. No good on the triple. Hornets shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. Zeller passes to Junior. Harris on the double team. Rozier for 3. Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down hard.
Good intensity from Junior here. Boxes out to win the rebound and goes right back up for the score.
Harden the pass to KD. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Cody Zeller.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Nets.
From mid-range, it's been a very nice game for them. I mean, they've been finding the bottom of the net a lot.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well. The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Pass to Durant, beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Junior's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. The offensive rebound, and stolen by Junior. Comes up empty down low. Nets leading by 4. And here we go. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Griffin. Griffin's got 3 assists in the game. So it's the Hornets now. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. And they've been enjoying this long homestand. That will be game 4 of 5 in a row at home. Charlotte calls timeout. Greg, is a broadcaster, who have been some of your favorite personalities to cover?
Man, that's a great question. You know, most of the stars, I'm a big fan of
Going to the line, Terry Rozier. That one drops. He ties it up.
Well, I like the trajectory of Rozier's game. I mean, he's added responsibility and his production has increased too.
Rozier's out there with ball. Then it's Zeller. Then it's Junior. And it's Hayward in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Here's Griffin. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 4 assists in the game.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Harden against Hayward. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Nets leading by 4. Harden outside. Over Rozier. Harden, no good. The Hornets have gotten off to a rough start in the 4th quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Here's Junior. The rebound by the Nets. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Pull-up jumper. Harden can't hit. Charlotte's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Harden outside. Passes it to Irving. Feeds to Griffin. Jordan dishes to Griffin. And stolen by Junior. Rozier the pass to Junior. Here's Hayward. And Griffin sends it back. Harden against Hayward. Outside Griffin. Launches it. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Junior. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And it's Irving with the ball for Brooklyn. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And the pass to Junior. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. The Nets making a switch here. Durant's checked in. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Timeout called, the Nets.
Well, you can be the judge of if it's fair or not, but Kyrie Irving has earned himself the reputation of being moody, to say the least.
Yeah, and you know, sometimes that sword cuts both ways. Sometimes it's the player, sometimes it's the media, and the media's perception. It's a combination of the two. Clearly, Kyrie can sometimes go off on tangents and come from left field in interviews. I mean, he's not the only player, present or past, that's been guilty of that. One thing you can't deny, though, is this guy loves the game, and it's a matter of continuing to mature and grow as a leader. So I say give him more time, and he'll refine himself in that area.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Nets head coach was going over with his team. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
On its way from Irving for two, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Irving can't get it to go.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Good work there as it goes.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Dinwiddie. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
And you know that's right. I mean, he's looking to put his stamp all over this game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And he gets the bucket.
Irving doing a nice job there being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
Charlotte's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Here's Hayward. That shot off. Great D that time from Durant. Now Harden. Pass to Durant. There's the 3. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Hornets trail by 3. To the inside. Junior. Another one goes. Incredible. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And Brooklyn has possession. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Durant. Lets it go from deep. That one doesn't go. And the Hornets now going the other way. Passes it to Junior. Looking for Hayward. He gets it there. Great D that time from Jordan.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Harden dishes to Jordan. And stolen by Junior. For the finish. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And the tenacity of Junior's inside play goes right into the defender to get a foul and put the shot up.
Harris is checked in for the Nets. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Irving. The pass to Harden. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Cody Zeller.
And you got to know Harden's looking to get to the line. I mean, one of the best in the game at going right into the defender and drawing fouls. Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Pass to Rozier. Here's Zeller, and the dunk by Zeller.
Well, you can't allow Zeller to get established like that. I mean, that kind of position, he's going to dunk it easily.
Harden against Rozier. Here's Durant, and right on target. Good. Durant's got 42 in the game.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte. It's a one-point game. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
Outside Irving. Here's Harden, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Boy, I tell you what, when Harden decides to turn it up, then you're turned out. It is a sight to see, folks. I mean, relentless, instinctive, tremendous night so far for him.
And that one falls for Zeller. Dinwiddie is checked in for Irving. And so Zeller nails both of them.
You know, Zeller was a high draft pick. This guy was the 4th overall pick in his draft, but he's more of a blue-collar guy. Great work ethic and is eager to learn, always in learning mode.
Durant for three. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. To the paint, stolen by Harden. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And Dinwiddie with the basket on the assist from Harden. Harden's got assist number 5 here tonight. Charlotte trailing. Ball kicks to Hayward. Junior with it. KD's on him. Back to Hayward. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Durant. Durant's got 8 rebounds in this game. In the corner, it's Harris. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Deflects the pass. Stolen by Durant. One-on-one fast break. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Hayward finds Rozier. Ball feeling it out a bit. Junior. Here's Zeller. And the dunk by Zeller. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Not backing away from the moment. Zeller wanted the rock in that important situation.
Timeout called, the Nets.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
A nice shot by Jordan. And the Nets lead by 5.
Hey, that's why you want an experienced veteran like DeAndre Jordan. That's a huge hoop from him.
Outside, Ball. Inside. And the dunk by Zeller.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Outside Durant. Over Junior. Again, the Nets for 2.
And we've seen Durant now hit big shots before. He's no stranger to the moment. Actually, this guy relishes the moment.
And Durant sends it back. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. .135 left in the 4th quarter.
I love to see unselfish play from Junior. Takes the assist rather than forcing a shot of his own.
Knocks it loose. Here's Zeller, and the dunk by Zeller.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
Well, you know, it certainly swings the energy and the momentum in one team's favor. That's basically a 4 or 5 point swing, which is huge.
Dinwiddie passes to KD. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Durant's got 46 points.
Well, in my mind, KD is one of the top 10 all-time guys that you want taking that shot. His length, his ball handling, his shooting, and his confidence makes him huge in late-game situations.
A shot by Hayward, wide open. Count it! A tremendous three to tie it up.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
He knocks down the clutch free throw.
Well, you look at Durant, and it's obvious. He feels like he's got so much more to prove. I mean, he's as driven a player as you'll find in this league. That's part of his greatness. This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. Both shots good from the stripe.
Needed those and got them. Terrific job at the line under pressure.
And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Shot from the top of the key. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Hayward dishes the ball. And Zeller kicks the ball. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Yes!
And big-time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. Most important thing, no open threes.
Timeout called, the Nets. They trail by 2. There's 21 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Off the inbound. Offensive rebound. Jordan the pass to KD. Hayward against Harris. The Nets need to get a shot off here. He's off from 3. It's good! A huge shot to tie it up.
Jordan coming up big. His name is called, and he ups the ante and delivers.
And the Hornets call time here. The score is tied at 143. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ball from long range. The 3 won't fall. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Jordan is out there with Durant. Then it's Harden. Then it's Joe Harris. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. Back to ball. Rozier against Harden. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Harris. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. And Harden with the stuff.
You cannot afford to be careless around Harris. He's very capable of swiping the ball away if you are.
Pass to Rozier. Here's Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Durant kicks to Dinwiddie. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And Junior throws it down.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Dinwiddie outside. Harden. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter.
Aggressive in deep. Once Harden gets to a spot he likes, he goes right to work.
Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Free throw good, Junior. The Nets have gone a perfect 4 for 4 on their field goal attempts in overtime. Harden draws the double. Here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
Harris has been in these situations before. He's a veteran player and very calm taking the big shots.
Passes to Junior. Durant with some nice D. And the foul called on Junior. That's his 5th foul. Brooklyn leading by 3. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Outside. Pops it up for Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Boy, that's exactly what you want from Jordan every night, in my opinion.
Hornets trail by 5. To the middle. Here's Junior. And Junior throws it down.
And Junior just doesn't seem to get rattled in big moments. That's composure at its finest.
Dinwiddie dishes to Durant. Offline with his 3. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Ball no good. KD looking around. Dinwiddie wide open. It's good from long range. Dinwiddie's got 24.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
And Junior throws it down.
And what a dominant performance he's put on here in overtime. He has been on an absolute tear.
Now here is Harris. He kicks it to Durant. And there's the pass to Harden. Just 4 to shoot. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Pass to Junior. Now Ball. They double him with Jordan. Back to Hayward. Down low. Connects again.
He is simply unconscious here tonight. Nobody can stop him right now.
GA, the points keep coming, and he's climbing up that scoring ladder. 3rd on the list, well in sight.
And Wilt Chamberlain holds both the 1st and 3rd place scoring marks. First, of course, for 100 points, and 3rd place all time with 78. Anytime Wilt's name comes up, you are making history.
Charlotte's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed.
That's called poise under pressure. No wonder Junior's team really believes in him in these clutch situations.
Right side, Kevin Durant.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And Zeller kicks to Hayward. The three-pointer, no good. And now they decide to foul intentionally. The Nets making a switch here. Irving's checked in. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
I don't know if there's a player in the league that has better handles than Kyrie Irving. As a matter of fact, his handles are as good as any I've seen in the history of the game. Smooth, crafty, cunning. Man, it is so much a joy to watch this guy do his thing.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And the Hornets call time here. They're down by 6. 23 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. What's your take, guys?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Junior kicks to Zeller. That shot is off. Jordan with some nice D. And here is KD. And he commits the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have...
And so it's Brooklyn with the win. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
And